He walked into the courtroom with a smirk on his face, acting like he owned the place. There was no respect for the judge, no fear of the law, just pure arrogance. To him, it was all just a game, a performance where he was the star. What he didn't realize was that the game was about to end, and not in his favor. From the moment he slouched into his chair and rolled his eyes at the proceedings, it was clear he had no intention of taking the charges seriously. He even waved mockingly at the audience in the gallery, as if they were there to cheer him on. The officers standing nearby exchanged glances, sensing that his confidence wouldn't last long. When the prosecutor began reading the charges, reckless driving, resisting arrest, multiple probation violations, the defendant only smirked wider. Instead of showing remorse, he leaned back and whispered loudly, "Is that all you got?" The courtroom gasped. His lawyer buried his face in his hands, embarrassed by his client's reckless behavior. The judge, who had been silently observing, finally leaned forward. With a calm but firm voice, the judge asked, "Son, do you think this is a joke? Do you think the law doesn't apply to you?" The young man shrugged casually, flashing a cocky grin. "I'll be out in a week. I've got connections." The judge's eyes narrowed as the entire room fell silent. "Oh, you think you're walking free today?" "Let me educate you," he replied. One by one, the judge began listing every offense, every missed court date, every probation violation on the defendant's record. With each detail, the smirk faded just a little more. The arrogance began to crack, and the courtroom, once shocked, now leaned forward, watching the transformation of a smug boy into a scared young man. Finally, the judge delivered his decision. He slammed the gavel down and declared, "You are hereby sentenced to 2 years in state prison, effective immediately." The young man's jaw dropped in disbelief. "Wait, what? You can't do that," he shouted, but it was too late. The bailiff was already standing behind him, snapping the cold steel handcuffs around his wrists. The swagger was gone, the smirk was gone, and for the first time, fear filled his eyes. And just like that, the cocky brat who thought he was untouchable learned the hard way that the law doesn't play favorites. One moment he was laughing at the system, and the next he was being escorted out of the courtroom in chains. His lesson was clear. Arrogance has no place in front of justice. What do you think? Did the judge make the right call, or was the punishment too harsh? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable courtroom moments.